Hello everyone, we're back with another solo lane gameplay. This time I'm going to be playing Nike. Got a lot of requests to play Nike. I haven't done a play-by-play with her in a very long time. Just because, you know, she's kind of fallen out of the meta and people think she's generally pretty bad. First of all, shoutouts to Velaric for letting me solo this game. I was support, but he decided to switch with me, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so we're going to be playing Nike today. I think, hear me out guys, I think Nike's a little bit underrated. What do you guys think? I think she has some pretty obvious downsides. Like, I think she really doesn't have a passive. Her 2 can be kind of wonky. It can be useful sometimes, but most of the time it's just kind of meh. You know, her 1, her 3, and her ult really aren't that bad of abilities. And in my opinion, she's actually pretty hard to kill late game. Like, she gets so much health from her shield on her ult that she's actually one of the few true tanks left in the game, to be honest. With how good tank shredding items and everything like that. Most tanks kind of just get owned late game for building full defense, but as far as Nike goes, you can build full defense on her and feel pretty good late game and feel pretty hard to kill and make use of like thorns and Nemean and stuff like that and be really annoying for the enemy backline to deal with. Now, I'm not saying you're going to kill them all times or that it's likely that they may just try and ignore you, but at least like you're able to zone and actually dive their backline and still feel good about it. I mean, can't really say that for most tanks right now. Let's see what we're up against. It's hard to tell. Double mage again. I just played Nike last game, and it was a 13-minute surrender by the enemy team, so it's whatever. I don't know who I'm against, so I'll just go a pretty standard start. I'm actually going to go Blink. I'm going to forego going TP because I want to go Blink Thorn, so I can use my Blink ult to dive their backline and then use my jump to follow them if they ever use like their dash to get away or anything like that. I've been messing around with not going TP a lot of games now, and it feels pretty good, so yeah, that's just going to be the start. If I knew I was against a physical, I might go with the tier 1 round shield. It's a pretty decent start on Nike. Helps her early clear with her AoE autos. But yeah, Nike's biggest downsides is that her early game, early to mid, isn't that strong. She gets bullied in a lot of matchups. But if the meta starts getting more towards these gods that can't really bully you, or at least don't really have the strongest laning phase, then I think you'll see Nike a little bit more, honestly. I think she's a little bit underrated. But again, she literally doesn't have a passive. I'm going to try and one him here to group up the wave. He was trying to do the same thing. My early clear isn't too bad with my AoE autos, and my one hits pretty hard early on, so. Yeah, so Nike's laning phase isn't the strongest. It's really hard for her to stick to people and out-trade them. She doesn't really have a lot of things going for her in that regard. Only thing I would say is that her 1 hits pretty hard, so that's nice. But other than that, she just isn't too strong for the laning phase. I'm actually not going to focus the totem here. I want to get some wave pressure. Oops. A little wonky ability. I always max my 2-second. It's honestly not too bad for burst. If you auto-cancel it and instantly pop it, the 2 burst, it's really not that bad. Hopefully I can get totem over this guy. He is Jorm, so he's going to auto this down pretty strong, but he doesn't have his autos are too slow right now because he's been using them. This isn't even that bad of a matchup. I do have the disarm for his clear, which is nice. I can't knock him back, obviously. That's kind of awkward. He'll just out clear me here. I wonder if I proc his passive when I do that. I guess I should, right? He's going the tier 1 physical defense, so he should out-trade me a little bit early on. At level 3 here. Probably just grab my jump. Does a little bit of damage and keeps my... The thing about using the jump as well is that it can knock them up so the minions won't hit you. Unfortunate. Let's see if I can auto him or one him here. Group up the wave. I don't mind him using his abilities on me here. Just use it. Oh, now I do. I am a goner. Bye-bye. Okay, that works out. That was a bit of a weird gank by Robin. Level 3 gank, but that's okay. That works out, actually, because last game I went like 5-0 in the first 5 minutes and they F6, so if I get behind, that's actually nice because that means I can actually play a late game fight. Most likely, unless we get really far behind. So you gotta always look at the bright side. It was first blood, which obviously definitely sucks to give up, but it's the end of the world. Push the minions out. Dang it, they still got hit by that tower shot. Try and ward for a invade here. I've been dropping some frames lately on Smite. I should probably go full screen right now to make sure that doesn't happen. Those are just pretty aggro by me. I mean, I'd probably jump on that wave every time, even if their jungler's missing. It just so happens that he was there this time. I would've gotten a lot of pressure with it, but no big deal. He's gonna have a bit of an XP lead on me, just because I didn't have TP. I wasn't able to TP and get back to that wave. I was trying to jump over that. Over that at least. I'll hit 5 here and just back. I don't really care that he pokes me out here. I'm just trying to back anyway. Trying to get as much pressure as possible on the wave and then back. And we'll run our way back. So I talked about this last game that I am not going to upload, obviously, because it was a surrender. But tank boots are, I actually think, pretty viable on Nike. I think they're... I don't really like tank boots on most characters just because I feel like you will make so much more use of the power in the laning phase, out-trading people and just killing people, especially junglers and stuff. But tank boots are fine on Nike in my opinion because you're not really trying to do that as Nike. You're really just trying to be like a tank. And I'm probably going to go Runic Shield anyway, and I get a little bit of power from that, so it's really not too bad. I don't really have to worry too much. He went that way. Oh, he actually stayed. Actually gonna mess him up here a bit. I'm gonna ult him just because the slow is insane. I'll be able to get a lot of damage off. That's his ult. We'll take it. Ult for ult's not even a bad trade. He's pretty unsafe without his ult, and if my jungler ever decides to gank, then like in the next few minutes, then it's a pretty free kill. Can let him know what's going on. Both blues are about to be up. I need to try and get a vision shard on his blue so we get timer at least. These minions are following me. Get away from me, minions. It actually will allow us to get a little bit of pressure. Wave clear because they're only hitting 3 minions right now. Try and go get my blue credit here. Keep in mind that Jorm ult is 100 seconds, so maybe it's 110. I think it's 100, but either way, it's longer than my ult cooldown. Alright, just auto that down. Try and group up the wave here by hitting him. Nice. And clear. Trying to poke me, which, I mean, I don't really mind. I'm just clearing the wave and going to totem. He does have Juniper, so it's going to be really hard to kill him now. Because that's just the virgin lane, boys. Yesterday when I was streaming ranked, I was against Jorm, Kuzenbo, Sobek, and they were all rushing defense items first, and it was just not fun. Not fun at all. Trying to avoid him from grouping the wave here. Want this brute minion to die. Jump that. So, Tank Boots is also pretty good against Jorm just because he can proc it the passive pretty easily. So you get that stacked up pretty quickly. Alright, Robin's in mid. I'm just going to go for a wave clear.
On my way.
I could maybe gank mid here, but there's an Afro. I probably won't do anything. Probably won't kill them, especially with Tank Boots. I'm just going to keep ignoring this Jorm. That's all you really have to do against Jorm because I'm not going to out-trade him when he has Shaden first. And a bit of an XP lead, you know. There's no point to really go for it. Just going to try and go for my own blue. I can't really go for their blue. We don't have a lot of pressure for it. I max my 2-second because I actually do like the auto cancel into the 2 bursts. I don't think it's that bad, see? And it goes up to 305, so really not that bad. My target goal for gold is 2150 for Runic Shield. So I'm pretty close right now. Robin should be around left jungle just because he just did blue. Alright, he's over there. I'm going to try and proxy this and then back. Oh, it's a little bit awkward now because Robin's walking to this jungle. He maybe saw me on a ward. Yeah, they must have seen me on a ward. Gotta be wary of that. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I got my Warrior's Blessing stacked. That feels good. Oh, Rav blinked down. He just blinked on me for some reason. They were never gonna kill me. I had blink and my ults up. Oh, we can maybe kill this guy. Still will do a lot of damage. Oh, shit, hit root, but it's okay.
Stay focused. Stand strong.
That's too bad, no problem. That's what we gotta hit him with. This is gonna be a barn burner, I can feel it. I don't know if I can even kill this guy because I have freaking tank boots. Do I even kill him? Ah, run! Blink out. I have boots and he doesn't, so I should be good. He's gonna try and hit me with the one. Yeah, we're good. Dude, that's so ridiculous how tanky he is. It would be nice if I had Warrior Tab, he'd be dead. But, it's just ridiculous because he has Jade Emperors. It was close. That was a little bit sketchy for me to go for, but it was more of a damage test. It's just silly. It's just silly how tanky you can be with this start. Warrior's Blessing into Jade Emperors. And it's especially silly on Jorm because he doesn't lose pressure for it. Like most characters, if you went like Jade Emperors on like Kumba, for example, you would just be so useless because you'd be so hard. It would be so hard for you to clear waves, clear jungle, like do everything. But with Jorm, he just has such good base numbers, like as far as his autos, his base damage on his 1, his 2, everything, that he literally just gets pressure for it for free. Really lame. It makes the solo lane pretty stale. I also went tank boots when I could have gotten a kill with Warrior Tabi, but that's why you go Warrior Tabi, boys. At least I have Ronic Shield now. I'm just gonna completely ignore this guy, try and go proxy. It's possible that Robin's here. It sounds like he's gonna come. No, he's in right. We're good. For some reason, this Storm's here. No reason for him to be here. Gonna run away and ward. He has a wave to grab. He's still following me for some reason. Did those backs just spawn? They did. Nice. I'm gonna grab him. So, Storm's losing a wave under tower, which is good. Getting a lot of pressure right now. Maybe go catch this wave like a surfer. Hopefully. I'm not gonna be able to catch it, but I'll be able to just clear it at the tower line. Walk away. I'm gonna be going Mystical Mail next. Mystical Mail is really nice for Nike because it gives her health. And you want to be building a lot of health on Nike. You don't really need CDR on her. You want health because your ult is a it's based off a percentage of your max health. So the more health you build, the better your ult would be. Which, the more bang for your buck, if you will. I'm really tanky this guy. Don't really have to worry. We're both really tanky to each other, I should say. Just gonna clear the way with the tower line. Their blue's about to be up. That's why he's kind of posturing over here, and Robin's coming. I'm just ignoring him because he's doing useless fake damage. Actually, I have a bit of a XP lead on him, maybe? At least I'm no longer behind in XP. That's for sure. Based off the early gank.
On my way.
I need to be careful fighting there. I could have maybe just been there and not done my blue, but... Oh, we get the blue for free. I do a lot of damage to this guy. That's too bad. I wanted to try and sunder him there with my knockout. That's good. Storm ult for free.
Blessings upon
I'll clear this up, try and get the next wave. Just gonna go this way, try and clear this wave over here. Oh, we can attack. I'm gonna tank it up for my Thana. Wow, this Afro just made him unkillable. Need to be careful. Robin's coming back. Dang, that's silly. Afro though. What can he do? Just gonna... Actually, I need a little bit more gold for Mystical. I think it's 2450. So I'll wait for that. No, my wave. Come on. Come on, Veloric. You nice guy. So Nike 1 actually still hits pretty hard. I mean, when she first came out, and she was played at like Season 3 Worlds, like especially in the jungle and stuff, people would go to Laria, the first item, and you would just hit so hard with your 1. I think it hit for like 600, like something stupid. Once you had it max 700, if you will. If you build a little damage on her, and it's even harder. So the 2 is pretty useful for just like getting that auto cancel into burst damage, but even in the team fights, it's really not too bad either. Because if you go really tanky build with like a mystical mail, like I have, and then you go Thorns and Nemean, it's gonna be a lot of downtime where their ADC or maybe even their mage can't really hit you. Like they're not gonna really want to hit you, and then you can also use your 2 to zone them out even more. They're gonna have to shred through your ult health. You're gonna slow them for 40%. I mean, the slow on the ult is insane. Very, very good. So as far as that goes, you'll be useful with that in the team fights, but for the early to mid game, you kind of just use it to like instantly auto cancel, in my opinion. Helps you with your farm. You can get closer towards those items that you need. So they do have triple magical, Jorm, Afro, Scylla. That's what they had last game as well. I was against triple magical. But I do want to go Nemean eventually, just to really augment my Thorns damage. Jorm looks like he's there, rotating early for some reason. I get a lot of pressure in left for that, so no big deal as long as they don't die. But since they do have triple magical, I'll probably go Genji's into Nemean next. Just pure tank items, like I said. She's one of the few characters that still makes use of it. I can rotate to gold here with all my pressure and just kind of... I'm just gonna be really annoying here. On my team to attack gold. I can zone really hard. Heim's in mid, which is good. I'm just gonna keep them zoned out now. We should be able to get gold for free. I'm not really gonna dive though, just because they have a lot of safety with the Afro link. I'm just gonna keep these guys zoned out here. Oh, maybe I can do it now. Oh, I muted his ult and everything. I probably don't kill him now, but actually when my 1's back up, I can probably kill. They meted him. I'm just gonna dive this. Oh! I got him, let's go. Okay, retreat. Don't follow me. Don't follow my antics. Don't follow up on my antics. Okay, that was a little pretty troll. I was about to say little, but no, that was definitely really troll. But you guys got to see what I'm talking about. Look how hard I could zone them. While my team just does gold. And that's kind of your job as a Nike. And I'm only going to get better at it, because I'm going to be building more health. More annoying items for them, like Nemean. And the only reason that was close is because they have an Afro. There's some really boring gods in the meta right now to play against. Really boring, especially in solo lane with like Guardians rushing Jade Emperors and stuff, being unkillable. And then like Afro, Hell, both pretty meta. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think the gods in the meta right now are annoying? Because I do. Yeah, so we're going to be going into Genji's. Oni's isn't bad either. I do want a little bit of CDR. Like I said, you don't really need CDR on Nike, but Genji's is just like a really good single defense, or single CDR item. Just because the passive on it in a fight really makes up for the lack of CDR. And the reason like CDR is so useful outside of the laning phase, where you can just abuse people with having more abilities than them, is that in a team fight you'll have all your abilities back up to like chase people out when they won't have theirs, especially carries that don't have like CDR built and stuff. So looks like that just got dropped by Robin, so Robin's probably around this jungle. I don't mind fighting this. First damage a little bit there. Clear this wave up. My Yamoja's coming. They won't ever kill me because of my ult. So, don't need to panic ult though. Just being a bit of a bully. Completely useless gank by them. I don't even know why they're going for it. I don't know why the drum's kind of been focused me all game. Hasn't really done much for them apart from that one gank. Probably have done real fire, perhaps. Would have been awkward with Jorm ult coming in, but Basilla's in the jungle and she does a lot of damage, so just gonna Burst this guy down a bit. It's his ult. Need it back for my Genjis. It would be nice to get tier 2 Nemean plus Genjis. Ooh, not enough damage. Oh my god, he's going ham. I don't know about that. I guess I just did that. I'll help you. No, dude. I'm about to be in range for my ult. There we go. Nice. I was about to say, it looked like it didn't hit her. Try and burst this guy down. I do have thorns for him. Try and knock up. Nice. This is a crazy dive, all set up by the Scylla. Alright, we should back it up. Get this tower. Our team fight is actually really sick. We have a really good front line, really good damage dealers in our back line. Scylla, X-Ball. Those are some pretty high damaging characters. And grab this. We could just go straight fire here. We probably should. I do feel a little bit bad because I don't have my items that I have a lot of gold for, but it should just be free. Dorm ult is down. Scylla's in right. They may go to her. Let me burst this down. They have some good secure. Alright. Actually pretty close to being able to afford a Nemean plus a Genji, so we might as well just clear that up and get it. It could come gank me here, and it would be really greedy for me to stay this long, but that's okay.
Goodbye.
Looks like we're good. I should be able to afford Genji's plus Nemean here. And now we are feeling good, dude. So yeah, because most of my damage is going to be coming from Mystical, Nemean, Thorns, all that stuff. That's why I think like Pink Boots isn't really that bad. Because it just makes it so, like, you're kind of playing for the team fights anyway. So you're kind of like, alright, well I'm just going to give up my laning phase a bit. Not really try and kill anybody. And just be really, really tanky in fights. And guess what? I am going to be very, very tanky in these fights now. And last item, I need to go, probably another health item. Honestly, like, Gaia or Mail of Renewal really isn't that bad. Use that for burst, just chase this guy out and be annoying. We don't have a wave for a while, but I don't think it'll matter too much because I'm so tanky. Here we go. Just gonna ult him, maybe force his ult. I won't be able to chase him out, unfortunate. Try and push this guy back so we can kill him. And now he's stuck. Oh no, the emotional crash. That's his ult. That's unfortunate. I don't really want to trade my ult for Robin ult because I don't have a lot of CDR, but, you know, who cares? I would like to have my ult for, like, these Phoenix Sieges and stuff because I'll just be so unkillable. I just tank so many terror shots. That was pretty troll. That Afro getting knocked back in. Actually, not even that bad of a matchup into Jorm because you're knock-up immune. Okay, we should be careful. Just go for the left Phoenix. These need to be switched. I prefer blink on my mouse button. Okay. Oh, I should tank. My bad. My ult soon. Should wait a little bit. The Intus is about to go in, but oh my goodness, what a dunk. Should be able to kill this guy. He's gonna use his 3 in a sec. Yeah, we're good. I have my ult in 1. Should just end the game. Oh no, I knocked him out. Okay, he still hit it. Let's go. Alright, we can end. Look at that health shield though. And we end. 22 minutes. Well, it was a bit of a stop. I mean, they were winning their early game, but I think our team fight was just so much better, and just, I don't know, kind of just picked it up in sicko mode, didn't we? But yeah, definitely better than a 13-minute surrender. Am I right, boys? But yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like Nike's a little bit underrated. Don't get me wrong, she's still not very good. Doesn't have a passive. Gonna get bullied by most warriors. But if you can pick her in the right scenarios, especially in like ranked where you're like bottom pick and you know they're solo laner, especially you know it's like a low pressure god. Maybe you could even play it into Jorm. It's really not that bad of a matchup. I think you can get away with her, and you actually might feel a little bit more useful in team fights than you would on some other warriors that kind of just die to good players. So yeah, that was a Nike play-by-play. Haven't played her in a while. definitely give her a shot. I think she's a little bit underrated. I'll say it once again. And I'll also say that Happy Easter once again, if you're celebrating it. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. If you're celebrating with family, be careful. And if you're not celebrating, just have a good Sunday in general, you know? But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. I love you all.